Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to become a profitable trader using just one powerful indicator. Yes, that's right. You don't need anything else. This indicator comes with an awesome dashboard that shows you exactly how many trades hit TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4, etc. With this percentage success rate, imagine having a statistical dashboard that tells you the probability of your trade working out based on historical data. In this example, I'll demonstrate how to use it on Bitcoin with a 30-minute chart, but you can also use it on a 4-hour chart if you're more into swing trading. And it's not just for Bitcoin. You can use it on gold, silver, and any Forex currency pair. You can even analyze the data of the day before and do trades on the 5 minutes the next day. So if you want to learn more about this incredible indicator, make sure to stick around until the end of the video. Let's dive in. First off, let's start off with the dashboard. Every price asset moves differently. Bitcoin might have strong impulses up or down, while another asset might move sideways. Each asset has its unique price action, and this indicator gives you the power to fine-tune one to its optimum setting. This isn't your average indicator. Most indicators are just placed on the chart with standard settings and don't allow for specific tuning on each asset. But with this indicator, you can customize the settings for each asset individually. Plus, you can set alerts when there is a good setup found. This level of customization ensures that you get the most accurate and profitable signals for any asset that you like to trade. Stay with me and I'll show you how to make the most of these powerful features. Let's get back to the dashboard. It's showing the results from January 1st, 2024 for this specific asset. It tracked 44 trades. Out of those, 35 hit the take profit target while 9 hit the stop loss. That's an impressive 80% win rate with these specific settings. The settings are shown in column 1. I will dive into the settings in a minute. Here is the breakdown for the take profit target. So take profit target 2 was reached 40% of the times. Take profit target 3 was reached 13.5% of the times. Take profit target 4 9% of the times. And take profit target 5 was reached 4.5% of the times. These numbers are actually really impressive with the 80% probability of a successful trade versus 20% for a loss. This indicator provides significant reliability. This is the power of this indicator, giving you confidence and precision in your trading decisions. Stay tuned, I'll show you how to set it up and make the most of these high quality futures. Introducing the Precision Strike Entry tool. This powerful indicator automatically generates Fibonacci retracement levels on any chart, scanning for continuation and reversal trades based on 2 key inputs. It provides precise entry, exit, stop loss, and take profit levels, making it an essential tool for both crypto and Forex market. One of the key features of Precision Strike Entry is the ability to adjust the trading mode length to identify the correct extreme points or custom pivot periods. Unlike static, manual drawn Fibonacci levels, the Precision Strike Entry dynamically adjusts its levels when the chart time frame changes. Unique about this tool is that you have the ability to filter specific conditions before the Fibonacci levels are drawn on the chart. This ensures more accurate, relevant levels for your trades. Plus, Precision Strike Entry provides exact entry, stop loss, and take profit levels. In this specific example, we have a trend line break identification. This technique looks for possible pullback entries by identifying a trend line breakout and applying the Fibonacci retracement. In this case, we are on the 15-minute time frame on Bitcoin. We have the trend line on pivot 48. It identifies this position right here. We can see that today it's Monday 18th of March, so we are on replay mode, but if we look at the table, it shows us that it has analyzed the results from January 1st, 2024 until today, which is the 18th of March in replay mode, and with these specific settings, it has calculated 40 trades, of which only 10% went to stop loss. So there is a 90% probability that it will enter the trade and it will reach at least take profit target 1. There's a 40% probability that it will reach take profit target 2. So let's see how this plays out. So we're going to let this play out. Of course, we are on replay mode, but you understand now the power of the dashboard, because the dashboard shows you what the probability is that your trade will play out. That's the power of this indicator. The moment you have all been waiting for, let's dive into the settings. We have basic settings and a few advanced settings. I'm going to start off with the basic ones where I can choose choose basically to analyze only longs, only shorts, or I can choose both directions. I have different trading modes I can choose from. Currently it's set to custom. However, I have the option to choose scalp, normal and swing. Scalp is recommended for the 5 to 15 minute time frame. The normal mode is for the 15 minute up to 2 hour time frame, and swing is for 2 hour up to 4 hour time frame. I leave it at custom mode because with that I can change the pivot for my 1-2 setup, and I can see directly the impact on the number of trades and the number of winners and the number of losers. This gives me confidence in my setup. I can disable the trendline breakout filter and just use the 1-2 setup filter. Here I can see that okay, the number of trades reduces to 10. However, only one went to stop loss. And if you go to the bottom of the settings, there you can see that this data is based on the 1st of January. We are currently in June, so that's 6 months of data. 10 trades. Statistically speaking, you want to see maybe more trades, like 30, so you could go even to a lower time frame and search for more trades and higher confidence in your trading, but it depends of course on you and your risk management style. A few of the advanced settings are that you can change the stop loss. Well, not change the stop loss, but actually trail the stop loss. So when the price reaches take profit target 1, like in this case, in this example, as you see right here, you can choose where to move the stop loss. So you have the option to move it to the DCA entry level, so it moves to this area right here, or you can move it to the entry level and then the stop loss moves basically to this level right here. The impact of that is also reflected in the table. You can see what the impact is if you use a different stop loss setting. Same accounts for take profit target 2. You can choose what will happen to the stop loss when the price reaches take profit target 2. You can say I want to move it to the entry level, or I can move it to the take profit target 1 level. That means you would have something like a trailing stop loss. Also, that will be reflected in the table. Of course, we have chosen take profit target 1 to entry level. Let's choose the DCA level in this case. Then we have 7 trades, 0 stop losses. And for the take profit target 2, we move it, for example, to the entry level. So when we reach take profit target 1, we go to the DCA entry. When we reach take profit target 2, we move it to the entry level, right? So it's a trailing stop loss. And then you can see this has a positive impact on the trades. You see 9 trades in 7 months time and 0 hit stop loss. 100% go to take profit target 1. Half of those go to take profit target 2. 1/3 goes to take profit target T. So if I would take this trade, this would give me high confidence to take this trade because the data is showing me that this is very reliable setup. I can hear you guys thinking 7 trades in 6 months is not so much. No, that's correct. However, you can of course analyze this on different assets. In this case, I have Bonk USDT on MACD, and I can see that with these specific settings for the 1-2 setup pivot of 10 and a trendline pivot of 18, I get 30 trades in 6 months time, of which 80% reach take profit target 1. And I can do this for every asset that I like to trade. If my watch list is 50 cryptos that I like to trade, I can tune the precision striker entry on all those assets. What I can do then, I can add an alert on this and I can call this, for example, I call this Bonk. This is on the 1 hour time frame and I name it 1-2 setup on 10 and I have a trend line on 18. This way I will also keep track of this specific alert. So when this gets alerted, I only need to go to my screen. I can say, this is looking very good. The probabilities are looking good. I'm going to enter the trade. If the probabilities are possibly a little bit less, you can say, okay, I'm going to risk a little bit less money. But this dashboard gives you a direct indication on the probability of your trades. And you can do this on any asset that you like to trade. Now let's dive into the more advanced settings of the Precision Strike Entry tool specifically for Forex trades. In this example, I'm using the Australian dollar versus the US dollar AUD USD pair with default settings except for the stop loss offsets which you see right here. In this example setup, we analyzed the data from 1st of January until today, total of 98 trades, 22 went to stop loss and the success rate is approximately 78%. The settings are 1-2 pivot on 7 and the trendline pivot on 25. The stop loss offset is a crucial setting, especially for Forex, due to the frequent liquidity grabs. A liquidity grabs occurs when the price briefly moves beyond a key level, like the previous high or low, to trigger the stop losses, collect the liquidity before reversing the direction. Therefore, in this case, we tend to use the stop loss offset. So adjusting the stop loss offset, how does it work? If I change this number to a higher number, then you can see the stop loss is moving up. If I change it to a lower number, the stop loss is moving down. The default setting is of course 0, no offset. However, you can see that it impacts my number of trades, but also the amount of trades that go to the stop loss in a negative way. So for AUD USD in this case, I'm using, for example, a stop loss offset of 0.2. This is only a few pips. However, this has a very positive impact on my trade. So if I look at this, I still have a stop loss of around 12 pips and my take profit target is around 25 pips. That's one risk to reward of 2. So let's play this out. In this case, I'm not sure if we're going to see that liquidity grab. So no, we got filled immediately to take profit 4 and possibly 5. Now we went back to break even. Here is another example on the Australian dollar versus the US dollar. Here you can see that the stop loss is set on the previous pivot high, which makes sense for a 1-2 setup. However, with respect to liquidity grabs that we see in Forex, where the banks are pushing the price towards an area where most stop losses are set, we are going to use the stop loss offset. So let's enable that. As you can see, the stop loss moves up a few pips, only a few, so it's around 4 pips. Your entry stays the same, also your DCA stays the same, and we are looking for a trade of approximately 25 to 26 pips. So let's play this out and see how this goes. So you get filled. As you can see, the previous high gets taken out, so that liquidity has been grabbed, but look at what the price does after that. Goes to take profit target 1, take profit target 2, and basically what you see from our average entry, we drop down another 18 pips with only a drawdown of 4 pips. While normally you would have been taken out of the trade, now you would be having a winner trade.